We're the Sunderkids.
So. Welcome back to Everyday Vibes with the Sunderkids.
I'm Brittany.
And I'm Matthew, and we
be
the most
vibing.
magical experience.
I haven't even recovered. I'm fucking exhausted. My
We
brain
just
is fried.
came back from Field of Vision in Buena Vista, Colorado.
At Meadow Creek. And it was the best festival I've ever been to in my entire life.
Incredible.
And I've been to a lot of festivals.
Best
I'm not
festival by far.
It was
Music.
Everything
venue,
about it just hit.
The people, the vibes, everything.
Everything.
The weather was perfect, nice and sunny, but then in the shade, there was a little bit of rain here and there, not too much. Rainbow,
rain during the concerts, like needed at that time, like just perfect timing of a little bit of wetness.
It's all Gizz, and
just
it's all
fucking Gizz.
And
so much Gizz. Have you 9 hours of Gizz?
9 hours, and I just want more.
I want so much more.
I want so much more.
I could go forever and always. Like, why can't they just play? Like, come on, guys. You haven't. Come on.
Like, I flew back and it's only been a couple days, but I've already rewatched it on YouTube. Like, it's that good, guys. It's that
good. Highly recommend.
And it's all on YouTube that you can watch.
It's all on YouTube. Straight up. They did a live stream. They did a couch tour. So you could watch at home the entire time, which is so rad as well.
Yes.
Like, if you're unable to make a concert, you get to watch it no matter what. Like,
yeah, pretty cool.
That's cool.
And it costs a pretty penny to do all that.
Costs a very pretty penny.
And they do it.
They're just so
And so many people traveled. So, Field of Vision in Buena Vista, Colorado, ending their U.S. orchestra tour. But then this is not with orchestra. This is Gizz Fest 2.0. This is the first year they're ever doing this. 3-day music festival, 3 hours of Gizz marathon sets. Let's fucking go.
Yes. And it was what, the 15th, 16th, 17th? Yep.
So Friday night, oh my gosh, we get in there. Of course, we had to hit the merch line. Number one priority, get the poster.
Got the poster. 2,000 were made. I don't know how many people were at the show. Do you know the stats on humans?
I have no clue.
I have no clue. Stats. But it was just crazy how many people showed up for one band. You know what I mean? Like, this is not just a festival you're going to like hit everything. You know what I mean?
So what was the stats about number of countries?
Okay. So this festival is the only first festival to ever have 50 countries represented. It is the highest amount of countries represented at a festival in the state of Colorado.
Wow.
I mean, that's like over Red Rocks. That is over other big festivals that happen. 50
a lot of
countries
that has happened in Colorado. 50 countries.
How many countries do we have in the world?
200 something.
That's a lot of countries.
It's like a quarter of the world's represented.
People traveled hard for this because the fan base is just so unique, and everyone is a diehard. Like, if you're into Gizz, you're fucking into Gizz.
Yeah, my people.
Man.
My people.
And just like everyone all over the states. It's not just like 50 countries, but like all over the states.
All over the states.
Everyone was coming for this. People, I mean, we flew in, right? And then rented a car. Some people drove. We know people that drove from Seattle, like drove. People from Salt Lake City.
Well, because you needed a full camp set up. Because it's in the middle. It's in the middle of the mountains in Colorado. So you needed the full setup. Because so we were lucky enough to borrow some from one of your friends.
Yeah, shout out Brianna for all the camp gear, because that saved our asses.
So much. Oh my goodness. We would not have been able to accomplish this.
From a stove to like
tents,
just everything.
Sleeping bags, blankets, pillows, all of the things.
Oh my gosh. Life essentials. Thank you, Brianna and Adrian.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. That was awesome. So we also got to see a friend in the mix, so that's pretty cool.
Which is always
double dose.
Beautiful.
Quite.
And
Yeah.
so they had a couple other people. They had King Stingray. They had Babe Rainbow, Mystic Lights. They had what was
So they had
the
DJ
drag?
Jello Biafri,
Yep.
which he was the lead singer of the Dead Kennedys. Dead Kennedys are still going today, but they have a different lead singer. But he was like the OG, like the man
Yeah.
front guy. And so he put on a show with Giz, but also had like DJ sets, and he was pretty fire.
He was
Yeah.
pretty fire.
DJ
Yes, indeed.
Crenshaw was the day before. It was all Saturday in between.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then yeah.
So they had three different stages. They had the main stage, which was, the venue that has all of the vendors and stuff. But then outside of it, by the camping and the tents and the car camping is where they had the Timeland stage.
Yes.
And then they had another area with a walk area with a cinema. And
Yeah.
what else did they have?
They
The
had all
Mirage
these
City with
trippy
all the
TVs.
bootleggers.
Yep.
And all of it's right by this river with
Yeah.
beautiful cold water that feeds into this lake pond with an island in the middle with a
That had a
DJ set
DJ
up.
booth. People were in massive floaties and small floaties vibing all day long. Then they had like a taco truck over there.
Yeah.
And then they had a drag set up so you could glam up
get
all
glammed.
weekend long. So that's pretty cool. The food,
The
I guess,
Mirage
was
City
really
was
good.
pretty
We
cool.
kind of
They
stayed
had
away from
so
money.
many Giz creators. Just so many Giz creators.
So many. I mean, like, I don't know, like 30 plus.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, the line was all the way down. It was kind of crazy.
It was kind of
And
nuts.
they sold out. I mean, Sunday came and we went to walk and nothing.
Picked
Just
clean.
snatched.
Good job, everybody.
And so they had a tattoo guy, right? And it looks like everyone got a different tattoo, which is fabulous.
And they're all sick.
They're all fucking dope.
Super sick. I thought for sure it'd be like, oh yeah, they got. Yeah, I thought they were all going to be like the super basic, just a
same, but they're all a variety of something fucking cool.
Like incorporating flower motifs, different things, swords,
everything. There was like
castles.
Fish hooks.
I was like, oh my gosh, this is
like crazy. But like we went Saturday morning to acid yoga, and the tent already had a sign on it, and it said we are booked up for the entire weekend. So a wait list is full. Everything is full. And then some other guy put a sign there that was like, come find me. I'm also a tattoo artist. But like what a great idea. Hopefully they make that a lot bigger next year. That would be sick because I think a lot of people would get tattoos. I wonder how much they cost.
I wonder.
Yeah.
But they all looked pretty awesome and extensive.
They were so cool looking.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they were so cool looking. So there's a lot of things to do out there. There's also like some stretching tents and picnic tables and like just areas you could go to vibe out. But yeah, the trippy TVs were cool.
Yeah.
And there was like a couch there you could sit. But yes, the water was the main attraction. People were up and down that river sitting. There were people jumping off the bridge. There's like a little deeper well right by the bridge. So just a lot of activity going on the entire time. And like you could walk all of this so easily. Like it was a tight knit spot that you were able to get all the things.
It was pretty condensed.
Yeah, pretty condensed, very easy. And it was really nice that security was only for main stage. So you got your bags checked going in and out of there, or going in, right? And then when you leave and you go to Timeland, it's fine. So it was nice after Giz, we'd go back, we'd change, we'd grab some food, grab a bevy, and then head back to Timeland and hang out for the rest of the night. Put our feet in the river every single night. That was the best cap to the evening. Oh man. And you're going hard for 3 hours straight, just standing, dancing, your feet are numb. Like, let's hit the river.
Okay. So that's everything else. Now we got to get to the Giz. We got to get to the Giz, Brittany. Okay.
Got to get to the Giz.
So
Let
We
go and
start
let
out. Do you
giz.
want me you want me to say what the first set list was? Day one.
If you can get through it.
We got Gamma Knife, People Vultures, Mr. Beat, Field of Vision, Antarctica, Nuclear Fusion, Odd Life, and then the pause. Came back, Intrasport, Superposition, Kepler 22b, Gilgamesh, Extinction on the Nathan. We have I'm in Your Mind, I'm Not in Your Mind, Cellophane, I'm in Your Mind Fuzz, so that whole Mind Fuzz suite.
Yeah.
Intercell, Loyalty, Horology, so we got some Crumbling or Polygon Dwanaland, Venusian 2, Converge, Witchcraft, Gaia, Evil, Death Roll. So that first
Intense
day.
first day.
Intense first
They
day.
started off very strong.
Yeah. I just absolutely love that whole flying microtonal banana suite with the Gamma Knife People Vultures, and plus they had the Nuclear Fusion, which they brought the dude up on stage to do it.
And that was great. He was cool.
Yeah. So Kepler 22b was the first time they played that live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure. Intrasport is a rare one too. Odd Life's a rare one. And then of course we had the Extinction and Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh.
Yeah, that was wild.
Gilgamesh.
Yeah, and we were like on the left side, right? And
so yeah, we're on the left, a little bit farther back. From
like the mosh pit.
Mosh pit over here.
Yeah,
so,
we were like what, row 20?
Yeah, probably. So after, I think, what was it? Cellophane or I'm in Your Mind is when I left.
Yeah, Matthew's like, okay, I gotta go to the pit, and it's like, get in there.
No. It was after Loyalty and Horology, so it was after the Polygon Dwanaland because they put in Venusian 2.
Okay.
And I was like, that's me. Because Converge Witchcraft guy, oh my gosh.
Just
when the metal songs come on, I just have to like get in the mosh pit,
in there. And like I'd not done a mosh pit. Like I got kind of in at the gorge a little bit. I was at the edge, but I was not surrendering to the pit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have never clashed bodies with
You've never been in the full mosh.
Like, Matthew, you do you, go do your thing. Have fun.
I love me some moshing, and then it gets pretty fun and funky in there. You know, there's always people moving around and people like just doing whatever, pushing, throwing, lifting them up, doing crowd surfing. Like this crowd gets rowdy, but then it's also very respectful and like active. So they run around. They are like opening up circles, doing dances, sprinting across, like doing like jumping.
They got a whole build up, and then they just release, and then they're flying into each other. But if anyone falls, someone's picking them up. Everything is pretty much under control.
Yeah. So then I had saw a couple of the people because we had kind of peeled off by ourselves, so we were our own Sunderkids crew, and then I saw a couple of the people that we were camping with in the mosh pit, which was super duper fun. You're just like
sick,
swinging around, like you can either get super duper close or super far back. That whole fluid circle, like that whole area, like it just depends on what you're doing. So I got real close, and then I ended up being like 4 or 5 deep, watching Cavs do his drum solo. Hey, just like doing his thing, and then he throws the drumstick, and it goes to the person next to me. It's just
so dope.
Just absolute stunned. Yeah. Oh my gosh!
Luckiest human there.
Shit like that happens all the time. And people are going up. People are crowd surfing and just like having the raddest time. There's so many different Gizzy inflatables and beach balls going around.
Yeah, lots of gators popping up and down, just everywhere.
Yeah,
that night was phenomenal. Like a great start to a whole weekend. You could tell they were pumped, and who played that day? Who opened for them? Was it King Stingray?
Yeah.
First day, and they crushed. And Stu's no, that was second day.
No, that was second day. Because
What was first
the
day?
first day was the Joe guy, the Kennedy guy, was their guest, but I don't know
I don't know.
who was the beginning.
I don't remember. But
Yeah,
I just remember they were really
we came
active in
in.
going to see other people's shows.
Yeah,
You know, it was
yeah.
a
We saw the
very
Mad King
friendly
Stingray.
festival.
It might
We
have been
what?
King Stingray. We saw the Mad King Stingray. I think it was.
I don't know if that was day one or day two. They all kind of blur together.
Yeah, but they played multiple days in a row. So
Yeah, everyone kind of played a lot, which was cool. You can see them
yeah,
at different type of sets, and then
yeah.
they'd like
But it
lose a
was
band
definitely
member,
at the
and
King Stingray set where we were seeing Joe or Stu and Cav sitting on the side and
yeah,
Joey right
hanging out.
here hanging out. Definitely watched and locked eyes with me totally. I could see
Yeah,
it through the sunglasses.
yeah.
We had a moment.
I don't know if we really went to the opener on Friday night because we
I
kind of
don't think
had just
so.
like arrived in town getting things together, and then it's like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think we just like showed up for Giz, and got right up in there. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah. And then we just ended up finding our
Oh, I do
rest of the friend
remember.
group.
We were like over by the water station, and there was some funky shit going on. He was
Yeah, because
wearing,
we
yeah.
got the water. We got the water. So I
Anyways,
mean, or we
so
got
Friday
the
night,
poster. So day one, come back, and of course we're just like decompressing, talking about how crazy and awesome that whole entire set was, and we get to the next day. Okay, the next day.
Giz
Next day we
Day
go.
2.
It's day two. We spend the day at the river, having
Yeah,
a fun old time, playing frisbee, hanging
vibes.
out, and then we get to the show. We get to the show.
Okay,
And then
first of all, we are rolling deep with this crew that we happen to Matthew knows them, part of them, and then we happen to run into them at the grocery store, and then
it's
it's like, "Hey, come in with us."
serendipitous Giz
This like
magic
praise be the
every
high
single
gods.
time I meet them at Giz shows. And
So
now
sick.
we're great friends.
Now we're camping with them and they're rolling deep. They got humans and they got outfits and they are ready to rock. And it
Yeah.
was Saturday night, day 2. It was last night for a few of them. And so
Last
it
night
was
for a
like,
few of them.
let's go. And these girlies and boys, they know how to pit. And
Yes. They are rock people for
I'm like,
sure.
holy fuck. How do I
Yeah,
have
we're
never moshed.
ravers.
I'm a little
We're traditionally
ravers
ravers.
don't touch people.
You don't
You stay
necessarily,
away from
yeah.
others.
You get real mad when you're bumping into people.
Yeah, like don't fucking touch. I'm
But
hot. I'm sweaty. Like don't.
the point is to be hot and sweaty. The whole point is like
And to just
is to be
fucking.
a blob
Oh
and
my
an
god.
amorphous
Yeah.
thing.
So
Yes.
the best
So
advice that
they're
hold
wearing granny costumes
granny costumes.
and a baby costume.
Yeah,
Like the
like
guy
full
is
on
wearing
bonnet,
a bonnet and
diaper.
a sheet as a diaper.
Yep,
Yes.
yep, yep.
Hilarious.
Hilarious, and had
Hilarious.
baby makeup, like shiny red.
Yeah. I got my Chevron Chubbies and my Gizzy battle jacket, which
Yep.
was great, but next time, pasties for sure. I
Yep.
chafed my nipples so hard with that denim because it was so hot and you're
Yeah.
so rubby against everything. It
Yeah,
was
and you're
just like a
soaked in
lot.
sweat.
Soaked in sweat.
Yeah, rough.
Just the amount,
And
like.
then Nick has this mask, this red leather mask and he's got this red and black, like spiky hair thing. It's like the red
Yeah.
man. And he puts that on and he's like a different human. So he was
Brenna
rolling
has
around
the
in
other,
that.
like, with the long nose, like the jester, the French, like,
The
marionette.
jester / like, what's the one that's like the nurse? Or like the death.
The
kinda,
plague
you know what I'm
doctor.
talking about? Yeah, the plague.
Yeah.
Yikes.
There's a guy wearing a full Darth Vader costume on night 3. There's 2 people in
had
furry
some
costumes.
crazy outfits.
There's a lot of people in the like disco costumes, a lot of flight costumes. Like, it was funny fucking costumes.
we had a crew rolling deep on Saturday night, and we roll up 5 minutes before the show starts, make a train, and get our asses straight to the freaking middle of that pit.
Front and middle
We
of the
are
pit.
rolling at least 10 people deep, minimum.
Oh yeah.
And then the comments of the people, they're like fucking pissed.
But
But
like,
at the same time,
it's gonna change in a second.
It's gonna change in 2 seconds.
Like literally, they start the music, and then like everybody else in the crowd converges into the pit.
Just like whoa. And okay, so literally from the first start of the whole show.
Song one is Gilla Monster.
Yeah.
Gilla!
I mean, and the girls were like, it's starting.
The sun is still out.
Anyways, okay, so Nick, the best advice Nick gave me, I said, what do I do? And he said, best thing is to hold your arms up. Just like, you don't even need to push around, but like you're in boxing mode at all times.
Yeah.
You're protecting yourself from everything around you and just flow. And so honestly, I went in like just prancing on my toes and keeping small movements, because I feel like if you step longer, someone's going to step on you or in between you. Like you do not have space. Think of you as small, but also surrender to the pit and like move your neck. I feel like if I would have gotten stiff, I would have like broken something or like knocked something out.
The times where I'm like was super loose, I would get hurt. But you got like
super loose, no, but super tight, no.
But like,
you gotta morph into, and so I also started twirling around, and it wouldn't be like staying in a thing. You just move between people, twirling around,
and then you just like and then you could like crawl over people, and then you can like move,
and so
then you just like kind of make sure you keep your step in.
It started really early, and then every time I ended up running into someone in our crew, and then I'd be like,
you make eye contact, you give them a high five, you go,
oh my god.
And then you
just
push
keep
them.
running into our whole entire crew this entire
we were
night.
pretty locked in to a location for how crazy the pit was, which was pretty fun, because even if we were doing a lap with the crowd doing a circle, you would still kind of end up in the same area.
Oh yeah. Okay, so at one point this circle gets a going, and I'm like, all right, let's go. And I see Matthew in there. He's making a loop. And then I'm like, so I'm making a loop. And then I get to a point, and Matthew hooks me out of this whole loop, and just like, whole hook out of this circle. Because it was like, holy shit, like you would have gotten stomped.
People fall all the time. There's a little like thing in the middle for all the cords, and it was a definite trip hazard.
Yes, it was such
it was very hard for running around.
People fell on me, and then someone yanked me up, and then someone stepped on my foot. My shoe fell off, so I had to put my shoe back on.
Yeah, my shoelace fell on one time too.
The chaos was insane, but it was so much fucking fun. And then, for how many people wanted to go crowd surfing, like if you wanted to go, if you had any thought in your mind, you were going.
You just go up, and then somebody like else, and then we go up, and then just everybody else
heads up, and you're just shifting people all the way to the front, and these security guards are just catching them.
Factory,
and then they run around and get back in, go up again.
Yeah.
These people
it's not like they're like leaving the show or anything. They just get right back into it. Like there was one guy that would, I swear, like 15 times.
Dude. It was crazy. Like we were talking about the gorge at any EDM show. If you were to go up there, you're getting kicked out. Like that is
they'll pull you and be like,
Pond in Seattle, there were people going up and then shift back in the crowd, going up, shift back in the crowd. It's just like the type of show.
Insane because they stayed up.
Yeah, they did. They were floating around.
They were floating for an entire song and a half. They had a break up there, and they were just like, "Oh, hi, I'm just on top of people." Like they didn't move. I don't know how they held the people up for that long.
Oh, they were tiny little girls.
This was like
crazy.
These were like big boys. These were big sweaty boys.
Left, right. Yeah,
and these were people straddling and riding rodeo style gator inflatables.
I mean, the hype, people's just.
Oh my god!
I mean, our friend Tim, he's like, I don't know if I will. I'm 210. Like, we'll see.
Yeah, 210. He's like 6'3". Oh, he was up there.
Crush.
Crushed it.
You just
Hell
get
yeah.
your other buddies to haul you up. Everyone's been waiting for this moment. I've been lifting for this all year.
Hot wax. When they played hot wax. So,
Dude, shit just got nasty in there.
Okay. Round two. Okay, day 2. Gila Monster, Flamethrower, Planet B. Boom. Right off the bat. Right metal songs. And then they bring it down to slow jam. And I'm like, okay, why are we moshing to slow jam? People are crowd surfing to slow jam.
Yes.
But I get it. Then they play Empty, which is a rare song. It's been a long time since they played that. They played Hot Wax, which is a good old original song.
And that was who's wanted that? Their friend?
I have no clue, but I really wanted that one.
It was a request from a friend.
Yeah, one of the, I think the security people.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they did Superbug, Magenta Mountain, Grim Reaper, Song Song.
Superbug, didn't they have Homeboy? They had a 14-year-old get up and shred the guitar for that.
He's like, it's my birthday. I want to play on Stu guitar. And then he
Superbug. And then he crushed. He crushed hard.
Superbug
after Superbug?
Magenta Mountain.
Oh,
one of my favorites. I got, and it was a cool version too with the with Nathan. With the synthesizer.
Nathan's the synthesizer, and Nathan fucking slaps.
Then they played the Grim Reaper, which is awesome.
Fucking
when it's Ambrose rapping, and then Stu on the flute, Swan Song. But then I remember. They play the chord, and then the robot voice comes on. And I am Hentai Umi. I am a cyborg. And I got it ready. You ready for this? It's gonna get real dark and fucking sludgy. This is gonna get crazy. And it did. So they played Gentle Black Blood. Like people get feral with that string of song. The Hentai confused cyborg, soy protein munch machine.
Like getting primal in here. People are like acting animalistic.
Vomit coffin.
Crazy.
And then Murder the Universe to cap it out. Like that suite is so good. And then they play The Risk. So then Calves, they have like 3 sections. So like the Calves is like, let's ride, and then he does his thing, and then Abby comes in, Eva Knievel, and then just like blocks that. Okay, and then they got Ice 5, Raw Feel, Hot Weather before Boogeyman Sam, Straws in the Wind, Plura, All Is Known,
Straws in the Wind. Wait, repeat the last 2. Sorry.
All Is Known and Rattlesnake. Remember they play Rattlesnake with King Stingray with the 2 didgeridoos?
I remember. Very
excited to get a bootleg version of that.
Holy moly.
Rattle.
That was Saturday night? Oh, yeah, it was Saturday night. We did Rattle. Oh, man. Saturday night was insane. Like, that was the craziest. Also, my first, mosh pit. So then it was like, holy smoke. Yeah.
Your first mosh pit. Yeah. 3 hours of mosh pit.
3 hours. It did not stop. And we checked the time. At one point, I was like, holy fuck. Like, I don't know if I can this long. And it was 10 o'clock. So we had 1 more hour.
Yeah.
So it's like, holy shit. Okay, we got this. But I mean, anytime I would get a fresh breath of air, it would be
anytime
to me. Also, it's like
I had the fan.
It smelled like fucking adobo seasoning
and cut lawn. The grass, it was like a lot of grass and sweat.
To smells.
I smelled grass and sweat. Yes,
I smelled fucking adobo and cumin seasoning and BO and just like dudes. So many dudes.
But then
they were these little tiny short girls, and they were packed in between these dudes, and they were just being smashed.
Yeah. But I had the fan, which was a big
and they'd be like, AC's on. Oh, man.
Awesome.
Strong arms whipping all around that.
Yeah,
that was so
I got
nice.
good arms. I can do it.
Gosh, you gotta have just like a second between the mosh. Also, it's not like the song's like 3 or 4 minutes of mosh. It's like
No, they're like
10,
15-minute
15-minute
jams.
jam.
Like the fucking long ass awesomeness.
Holy shit.
Like it gets so crazy.
In this song. But it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, night 2. And then there was a hot air balloon that randomly popped up.
Randomly,
Like
just
all of a
I mean, like
sudden,
life-size,
boom.
massive
Yeah, like a real ass.
Colorado next to the stage, did not take flight, just blew the fuck up. And then they were like, "Oh, is that a balloon? Is the balloon up? I think it's early." And then we were like, "Wait, what?" And then you look over and there's a giant balloon. That was crazy. Took me by surprise.
Took me by surprise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
day three was chiller.
Way
which was
chiller.
good. Which was great.
It was a vibe.
So
And we
they
were like
started out
probably
with
3 people from the mosh, but we were out of the mosh on the right side
3
this
on the
time.
right. I liked how he
Felt
did
good.
left, middle, right.
Yeah, I
That was
didn't
pretty
realize
good.
until right now they did that.
No.
Oh, also from the mosh, I would like to say that my shin is bruised. I have like bruises on my arm.
Oh,
Like
we have hella bruises.
we got destroyed and it was amazing.
It was the best.
I mean, a girl got dropped on my head, cracked my neck. I was like, all right.
Wow.
So the mosh was intense and I feel very good that I made it out alive.
You should be very proud of your first big real mosh.
I do feel good, and that it was at Field of Vision
It was
first year.
fun.
It's just like, yeah, it was.
Now you know it's real fun.
Yeah,
it looks all scary,
but
it's a
does
lot
look
of fun.
very scary.
Looks very scary, but
it's like once you surrender to it, you can just vibe. Like I'm not pushing anyone away, but people are fucking pushing me. Like I'm just
the dudes, like
yeah, Matthew's
you can
fucking
push girls.
feral. You want to?
It's going on.
He's like,
I was going insane. Yeah, I was yelling and screaming. I was singing.
It was epic. It was epic.
I was crawling over people and just going. It was awesome. I loved it so much. It was my happy place, the pit.
Oh, it was so dope.
People that have never pitted don't know.
Dude,
they see it, but they haven't experienced.
Just do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Can do it.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah. Okay. So day 3,
Sunday
they bring out
drag day too.
The drag day. So I had a dress. Everybody has a dress.
I was in a flight
All the
suit and a
girls wearing mustaches.
septum. That was.
But you had the only septum one.
Yeah, which is sick.
Pretty cool.
That was fun.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, we looked great. We looked fabulous.
Yeah,
and we had more grandmas in our group. Yeah. We were in curlers. They were freaking hilarious.
But we were so tired that it was a little later start. A little harder to get going to get back into the venue.
Oh man, day 3. Woo, baby!
Waking up and things going late,
and they moved it an hour earlier. From 8 to 7 for Sunday, which was nice. So it was a lighter show. It didn't go dark that quick.
Which was cool.
Yeah,
they started out with the acoustic guitars. They did Thea, Sad Pilot, most of what I like. And then they brought out Aerodynamic, which is Phantom Islands, which is great. Then they brought out, of course, the big guitars for Supercell, Perihelion, Venusian 1, which are some of my favorites. Perihelion, 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 Perihelion. Venusian 1. Oh, so good. Her and I, Slow Jam 2. And then Motor Spirit.
Motor Spirit.
Motor.
That's when Tim went up. Oh my god.
And then they played one Billabong Valley, then KGLW. They whipped out
KGLW was sick.
KGLW. And then they brought out Nathan again for Sense, Set, and the Silver Chord, which was awesome. Sense is from Changes.
Yeah.
And it's like so good. And then they played Garden Goblin, which is Cookie's favorite.
So great.
Just so good.
Oh,
Daily
Cookie.
Blues, Float Along, Fill Your Lungs, and The Dripping Tap.
Oh. Drip, drip, dun, 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 dun.
And then it went hard. That was one of the fastest like tempo dripping tap that they've ever done, and it's a
Really?
fast song. Oh yeah, they were going hard,
It
dude.
was so good. That was a
And
sick
then
finish to
the
the whole
last two
weekend.
songs were dedicated to Matt, who
Mhm.
was a member of a community that sadly passed away on Friday night. There was a medical emergency in the middle of the show, and they stopped it, and they were performing CPR. He was rushed to the hospital, but unfortunately passed away. But a fitting tribute, favorite songs. You know, the family have posted a couple times on Reddit that they're very appreciative of all the community, cheering his name and
Yeah.
everything. So
Very cool.
yeah,
Yeah. What a way to go out at a Giz show.
yeah,
Oh, Matt. What
yeah,
yeah.
a tragedy.
Oh, but such a good community. What a
Such a
great
good community
community.
to rally behind.
Yeah.
You know.
And very awesome of the band to dedicate those songs. I mean, man and woman were in tears during that song.
Mm-hmm.
It's very emotional. Sunday
Very,
cap off. Very cool.
very cool. All three shows were phenomenal. Each set list, and it's like
No.
they could do years of all this stuff and still have different set lists without even repeating songs, and it'd be still great. But like even these ones are just so
They're so good.
you love your
Oh,
Billabong Valley, your Mad Dog Morgan,
oh my God, I
and
was
like
losing it. Outlaws on the run, faster than a stolen gun, burning bridges to the end.
yeah,
Yeah, so fucking good. Oh
yeah. They play
man,
Sad
just all
Pilot
these
too.
voices, everybody's just going hard. The energy was there, the hype was
The
high.
hype was high,
The hype was high.
and they're coming back next year. And they're coming back next year.
Yeah. So all I ask is, maybe lighting on some
More
paths.
lighting on paths.
More lighting on paths
That
was
was the
our
only thing that
takeaway. Because
we could
honestly,
figure out.
bathrooms, they were kept well. At
Bathrooms
the end of the
fantastic,
shows, they were pretty no paper.
but
Um, but other
you
than
know,
that, not like bad.
yeah,
No
well
bottles of
maintained.
water, which kind of sucked. Like they sold cans of water, which I
Yeah,
guess is better, the
but
environment.
it's not better
But
for
it's
concert
really
goers
unfortunate
for
for a
hydration.
concert.
For hydration
But we're
purposes.
the idiots who forgot our water bottle one day, and that was on
Yeah,
us.
but
And I
some of
took
those
a
side
can into
paths.
the pit, and then it smashed.
Yeah. Some of those side paths though are pretty dark.
Very dark,
Very
especially
dark,
down by
and
the
then
river.
if you don't have a headlamp or a
Yeah.
phone.
Oh,
But
but it was sick, and the lost and found was sick. I lost my phone on Sunday night,
yeah, oh my goodness.
and that was a bitch. But the
But you
gal
made
had
it
it Monday
because
morning.
Giz vibe is magic,
His vibe
and
is magic. The
it was
gal
never
even charged it up for me. What a G.
what a G.
Um, yeah.
Yeah,
I think they
overall
had a
it was
lot of
a
opportunity, even acid yoga, just having yoga at 10 a.m. every day,
yeah,
opportunity by Ambrose's mom.
yeah,
Sick.
yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. So
Just
I can't
so
wait
many
till
cool
next year.
things.
It's going to be so much fun. It's going to grow for
Yep.
years, and it's going to be a regular thing, and a thing that
And I
I'm going to be a
think
part of too. You know.
yeah, absolutely. And the Giz fan base and the people that really showed up, they're so musically inclined and
Yeah.
musically in just like in tune with all of it. And so, we'd go to the river and there would be somebody with a guitar sitting there. And then 2 seconds later, someone with a friggin' mandolin will show up. And then, some guy whips out a harmonica. And then this other
Yeah.
guy starts
And they're
drumming
jamming.
on rocks with
Yeah.
sticks and they're just jamming. Like the amount of just community camaraderie and love for music was very inspirational and inspiring.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Field of vision.
Field of vision. I'm seeing Cyclopean.
Yeah, because
Literally one of the best
other than
weekends of my
that, no
life.
notes. I agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah.
From the people we ended up being with to just the music in
The
general.
music and the show
And
itself.
the energy, everything about
The
it
energy.
was freaking superb.
Number 15 for me, Giz Show. And they,
Yeah, that was my 9th, 10th, 11th.
This has now beaten Remlinger as my top shows. Let's process that.
Yeah, this festival was just something fierce. And then, like, for drag night, we were randomly walking back from the creek and we saw a bin and it said free clothes. And it was tons of dresses and like decked out things for free, like free bins of clothes. What? And then they just had just community, man. It was
Just
cool.
community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It was incredible. It was just so magical.
It
The
was
entire thing. So thank you for
so
King
awesome.
Giz for doing it, and
Yes,
continue
round of
please doing
applause.
more. Good job, all the other artists and all the other creators and all the other vendors and all the other security people and all the other people and
We love you all.
whoever that helped make it happen, and then everybody that showed up and everything that happened and everything that.
Amen. We cannot wait
Blessed
to
be.
repeat next year.
Yeah, just so grateful for everything.
So worth it. Touched my soul. Oh, Giz. Freaking rock.
Well, until next year at Fill the Vision.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao for now.